Over the last few weeks, we have looked at how you can find images from past and present and how you can identify who is in charge of what is in the picture. Today, we will take a closer look at how we can use public culture to start a conversation about water challenges. When you read about water in the news, the majority of articles about the problems and challenges regarding water. But newspapers aren't the only media reporting on water challenges. There are dozens of disaster movies about floods, for example. But the depiction of challenges can be more subtle as well. In the 1971 film Chinatown, starring Faye Dunaway and Jack Nicholson, water politics in California are the backdrop for murder, romance, and intrigue. The movie La mia gioventù from 2003 revisits the flooding of the Arno River in Italy in 1966. It shows two brothers meeting by accident. One is in the military, the other is helping the museums in the city of Florence to save artworks and documents from the water. A little side note here. Often images of movies are not free to use due to copyrights. Here I used a photograph from UNESCO that is available under a Creative Commons license that depicts the actual cleaning and drying of documents in Florence during the flood. With this one, I had to be creative as well, but it shows that even kids' movies like Disney's animation film Frozen deal with the challenges that some waterworks cause. Frozen 2, for example, addresses the devastating effects that dams can have on communities. Children's books are also a great way to see how society deals with its challenges. In this book by the Greek-British brothers Theodore and William Pappas, a water carrier in a small Greek village loses his job because of newly built waterworks. When the new pipeline malfunctions, however, the mayor, pressured by the local community, assigns the water carrier a new job, checking on the water systems. This new job leaves him plenty of time to enjoy swimming in the sea with his horse. Your waterwork probably doesn't feature in a Hollywood blockbuster, but chances are that the challenges your water system faces are somehow represented in a cultural expression. So, when you need to visualize problems or challenges, don't always go for the easy, descriptive photos. There might be cultural references like music, documentaries, films, or books that will give your text more depth and some hooks for the reader to grab onto. If you can find something, use it. It is an easy way to relate to people and make them understand how both the waterwork itself and its challenges are deeply embedded in our culture and society.